Let's start with semi-permanent color. Take Color Fresh Create, for example. Where do you think it sits on the hair structure? Semi-permanent colors contain a direct acting dye molecule that works within or on the cuticle. They can add both depth and tone to the hair without creating a permanent change. You can tell if a product contains direct dye because you can see what color it is as you squeeze it out of the bottle or tube, and it is not mixed with any developer. Next up, we have demi-permanent hair color that contains oxidative color molecules and tend to be ammonia-free. In Wella's case, this is Color Touch. This means the product has to be mixed with a developer to be activated. For Color Touch, you would use Color Touch emulsion 1.9% or 4%. The dyes will penetrate the hair further, so the changes take place in the outer part of the cortex. So the benefit here is that you will get a longer lasting result, and it is gentle on the hair. You'll be able to darken, change tone, use it for color corrections and toning, and glossing services, as it's gentle and won't create sufficient lift on natural hair. Moving up, we have permanent color. In Wella's portfolio, this is Colestone Perfect and Illumina Color. With these two brands, we can create endless possibilities of long-lasting color results, from natural to expressive, lighten, darken, and change tone. A permanent color is made up of oxidative dyes that are small and can penetrate into the cortex. You can use a developer from 1.9% up to 12%. Also known as 6 volume to 40 volume. And you can create various results. If you can't wait to learn more of the individual technologies on the online education, you can find the correct links at the bottom of this page. Pre-lighteners work in a different way. You may be familiar with products from Blondor. The lightening powder or cream contains ingredients called persulfates. They are activated with the peroxide in the developer to dissolve natural pigment as well as artificial color molecules. We've mentioned developers already, but how do you choose the correct one? Think about your developer as the energy you give to your color product. Like the engine of a car, low energy may be needed to add subtle tones, for example, or high energy as a 12% on the opposite end of the scale will lighten natural hair. Let's take a look at the developers in action. Developers work with oxidative colorants and also what's called an alkalizing agent. You might be familiar with ammonia or MEA. The synergy of your alkalizing agent, oxidative pigment, and developer are what give you the perfect color result. Let's break it down. In Colestone Perfect, there are 5 developers: 1.9%, 4%, 6%, 9%, and 12%. 1.9% is for toning and glossing. It will allow the color to deposit in a slow, controlled way, as seen here on this blonde swatch. 4% is used to stay the same depth or to darken when there is no white hair present. 6% is great for this too, but it's essential for covering white hair, and it can also give 1 level of lightening. 9% will lighten the hair 2 levels and up to 3 levels when using a special blonde. 12% will lighten up to 3 levels, and with your special blondes, all the way up to 4 to 5 levels. Okay, so now it's your turn. In front of you now is hair at the depth of a 5, natural light brown. If I wanted to achieve a 7-stroke 4-3 result, what developer should I choose? You have 5 seconds to decide. If you chose 7-stroke 4-3 and 9%, you were correct. Well done! So how about now we tie this all together and we begin today by looking at hair biology. If you were to create a consultation checklist, what do you think it should include? Can you remember the key points as to what we can assess based on this information? You have 5 seconds to think or write them down. Let's see if you got it. Was it texture, porosity, condition, natural depth, underlying pigment, and percentage of white? This forms the basis of your technical consultation checklist. And don't forget density, or how much hair is on the client's head. This is everything we need to know before we can even think about color. Next question. If I were to lighten the hair to pale yellow, what depth would the hair be? And what would I neutralize those yellow tones? You have 5 seconds. If you said pale yellow is the underlying pigment of the depth of a level 9, and you could neutralize the yellow tone using violet, you were correct. Final question. What developer would I use if I have lifted to the depth of a 9 and I was using a 9-stroke 1/6 in Celeston Perfect, for example? That's right, Willoxon Perfect 1.9%, as I need to tone the hair. Thank you for tuning in to Colorcraft Essentials. Be sure to seek out more information by following the link on screen. Enjoy your visit to the Wella studio, and we look forward to seeing you in your face-to-face training, where we will see you put all this information into action and achieving some beautiful color results. Remember, your essential color journey doesn't end here. Practice makes perfect. As hairdressers, we're always learning and striving towards mastery. We hope to see you back here soon for Colorcraft Correction. Once you've completed this seminar and practiced the basic color applications, you're ready to go on to the next step. In this seminar, we will take on challenging salon situations. I'll see you back here for more Colorcraft Online. And remember, practice makes a good colorist. We learn every day, and with experience, we grow. Enjoy and have fun coloring.